Are you a witchophile, Grandmamma?" "I am a retired witchophile," she said. "I'm too old to be active any longer. But when I was younger, I travelled all over the globe trying to track down the Grand High Witch. I never came even close to succeeding." "Is she rich?" I asked. "She's rolling," my grandmother said, "simply rolling in money. Rumour has it that there is a machine in her headquarters which is exactly like the machine the government uses to print the banknotes you and I use. After all, banknotes are only bits of paper with special designs and pictures on them. Anyone can make them who has the right machine and the right paper. My guess is that the Grand High Witch makes all the money she wants, and she dishes it out to witches everywhere." "What about foreign money?" I asked. "Those machines can make Chinese money, if you want them to," my grandmother said. "It's only a question of pressing the right button." "But, Grandmamma," I said, "if nobody has ever seen the Grand High Witch, how can you be so sure she exists?" My grandmother gave me a long and very severe look. "Nobody has ever seen the devil," she said, "but we know he exists." The next morning we sailed for England, and soon I was back in the old family house in Kent, but this time with only my grandmother to look after me. Then the Easter term began, and every weekday I went to school, and everything seemed to have come back to normal again. Now, at the bottom of our garden there was an enormous conker tree, and high up in its branches Timmy, my best friend, and I had started to build a magnificent tree house. We were able to work on it only at the weekends, but we were getting along fine. We had begun with the floor, which we built by laying wide planks between two quite far apart branches and nailing them down. Within a month we'd finished the floor. Then we constructed a wooden railing around the floor, and that left only the roof to be built. The roof was the difficult bit. One Saturday afternoon, when Timmy was in bed with flu, I decided to make a start on the roof, all by myself. It was lovely being high up in that conker tree, all alone with the pale young leaves coming out everywhere around me. It was like being in a big green cave, and the height made it extra exciting. My grandmother had told me that if I fell, I would break a leg, and every time I looked down, I got a tingle along my spine.